by if we all fucking start passing in the right lane. No, I'm sorry. Was that live? Did someone hear me say the F-bomb? Way to go, trucker. Cut them off. You won't let us out, we're going to cut you off. 6 people already? I think it's closed. I don't have to worry about that. Just a little video to cover my ass again. Might as well do it live, right? Hey, Jasko. Hey, Gaffa. It's Gaffa. Hey, man, I didn't mean to not take the call last night, but I was tired. Won't need it tonight because I'm going to stop in time for Vinny's live stream, and I'll be dead. Not driving afterwards. I might jump on tonight. Closed. That's what I thought it was. I don't know. The damn thing. I thought I answered the phone, and then it. I guess I don't know. It timed out or something. I don't know. I thought I answered it, but it didn't go into the stream, or you guys weren't there yet or something. I don't know what was going on. Wow, we went from 6 to 3. So look, hang on a minute. Sorry, it looked like it was crooked for some reason. Let me see if I can straighten that up a little bit. You didn't see me do this. I think it's still crooked, isn't it? Oh well. Hey, we're back to 6 again. Yeah, we're not quite there. I started early. We're about 5 miles out from Memphis right now, but oh yes, much better. Actually, it was better over in Earl. There was no clouds whatsoever. Now we're getting into some spotty clouds. It's supposed to be raining, I think, further southeast here. I might get into it tonight. Hopefully not. Yeah, it's West Memphis. Actually, it's East Memphis, Arkansas. Still on the Arkansas side. The Arkansas side. Don't want to mess that up. You live in Kansas, this is Arkansas. I just stopped back at Earl. No, I actually stopped over at Earl, Arkansas, and grabbed my Taco Bell. There's a Taco Bell there at the TA. I grabbed a shower and grabbed my Taco Bell. Actually, I grabbed there's a couple more items in my sack here, but what was that? Whatever works for okay. All right. At least I'm glad you guys enjoy them. Oh, ow. It was either Taco Bell or Burger King. What? Juliet? Whoa, hey, Juliet. Julia Miranda showed up. Wow, I feel honored. I definitely don't want to go north. Sea-Doo guys going north. Birds left. Thank you. Which reminds me, man, this is Friday already, and I haven't listened to the Sunday rant yet. Unwritable rant. I think maybe because somebody else was doing it, but I'll go listen to it. Maybe tomorrow morning. Vacation, so let's see, drove Sunday, 2 days vacation. Well, worked half a day Monday, 2.5 days vacation, or day and a half vacation. Back to work on Wednesday. Kind of went over my hours last night. Watch this pickup over here. Couldn't find a truck stop last night that had one parking spot. I'm not delivering till Monday, and I only have 700 miles to do that in. Lexington, South Carolina, Monday morning. I have, like I said, 700 miles. I'll do 5. I was figuring about 5 tonight. I'll get stopped for Vinny's live stream. And then get up in the morning and drive, let's see, like 6 hours tomorrow, and then I'll be done. I'll be 2 miles from where I need to drop off Monday morning. We going south 55 and then run down and take the bypass out over to 78. Or excuse me, US 78, which is also turned into I-22, and that will go down to Birmingham. If I can make it to Birmingham, I'll pop back on live here and do Birmingham. Which reminds me, either figure out how to do a age restriction on my video, or just go ahead and post it and get reprimanded from YouTube. I got about 5 minutes worth of cuss words. I was trying to figure out how I could let some of you guys watch that. It says I can do it, but then it goes public or private. I don't know. Probably ought to turn that off. A couple more miles, we'll be up to Mississippi. Oh no, not this one. I got a video I got on my way out to Arizona that the guy cut me off. Yeah, really, ain't it? It's still flooded over here though. I don't know if you can see down there in the ditch. That water should not be there. All that water shouldn't be over there. There's a river line over there. Wow, that's rushing down there. Look at all that water. It's big time flooded over here still. All the water you see on the other side of either side of the bridge shouldn't be there. And I'm thinking that's probably about 6 feet too high right there. Because it's rushing pretty good there. Yeah, see, there's road signs down there. There's supposed to be a road over there on the right. There are logs all over the place. Looks like it's gone down some. Looks like it's gone down about 6 feet from the debris on the shoulder there, or down there along the water edge. Yeah, see, there's that road. And of course, it goes back. Well, actually, that's the end of the road there. Brake lights. That ain't good. Wow, it's backed up on the bridge. Yeah, check all this water out down here. Oh yay! At least it's 57 degrees outside. See, this is the problem. It's a one-lane exit up here, and you got to go down to about 25 mile an hour to hit the exit. Before you hit the exit, you got to be at 25 or even 15 because it's that sharp of a curve. But you can also go straight into town too. But I bet 90% of this traffic that is on this road will be going south on 55, and you have these cars cutting in front of the trucks, and somebody probably hit some truck probably hit a car. But then you get these idiots here that know they have to get off because they can't go into town, and they bypass. This is the only lane that exits. So they're hoping that people will let them in. I'm sorry, but I'm not letting anyone in. They know they have to exit. They know this lane is the exit lane, and they still do this crap. Guess what? You get a rant. You get a rant, Juliet. This camper I'm about ready to bypass, but you know, maybe they've never been to Memphis, but I'm sorry, but I can't see that unless they're fresh out of the truck driving school and this is their first load. That's the only way they know that this lane, you know, if you know they're in that lane. If they don't know that this is the only lane to exit, they'd have to be a new one from a truck driving school and never been this way. Anyone that has been a truck driver for a year has been through Memphis. Yeah, I know. It bugs the hell out of me. Now it pisses me off, actually. What they need to do, a single lane, put a barrier right here in the center. If you want that lane, you're going into town. You want this lane, you got to exit. And there's a barrier all the way for 3 miles. So then you have to be in this lane. No trying to jump ahead. See, like this one, I got enough space here. He's probably going to try to jump in front of or a car or something. Well, okay. Okay, so over here we got a couple of railroad track bridges. And of course, the highway, interstate. Wow, that tugboat over there is moving pretty quick. Plus all the water. There is a train sitting on the tracks on one of the bridges over here, if you can see. See? What was that? See, someone had to slam on their brakes because someone dove down in front of them. I swear that they need to put a concrete K-rail barrier right in the center. Clear on the other side of the river. Clear back where 55 splits off, I'd even say. All these people, I mean, if they are going south, they're cutting down in front of people. That stops traffic. All right, enough of that. We'll check out the. Wow, that's a brand new tank car sitting over there amongst the rusty covered hoppers. Hey, Leisure Line. All right, I'm gonna fill the gap. See, I just saw an SUV cut in front of this camper again. The camper's being nice. I hate to say it, he's got probably enough room in front of him for 3 trucks right now. Because I've been seeing cars dive down in front, dive down in front. I ain't gonna be nice today. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna be nice. You want? This is a weird feeling. You ever been on a bridge and stuck in traffic? Everybody else rolling by, the bridge shakes. Nomadic blue UFO. If I don't say hello to everyone, I'm sorry. I'm trying to drive. Okay, so we crossed the state line, which should be in the middle of the river. Oh, those are nothing. I love the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Bay Bridge and Tunnel, I love that one. See, look, we even get trains. Can you see the train cars over there? Train cars and bridges and water and barges. Oh, that's why everybody's gawking. There's an accident over on the other side. Everybody's rubbernecking. Oh, come on, dude. Really? See, accident. Yep. Car probably down in front of the truck. And the camper's being nice to let the green hauler in because he's stupid and should be in line behind us. Sorry. I hate people that do that. And here comes another trucker. I don't know, hey, unless you're going in town, you ain't getting in front of me. And they all do it. It's like a quarter of a mile before you need an exit, and they're still doing it. They're duking it out behind me, 2 trucks. See, I definitely needed to get a camera mounted on the back end of this thing. So, The traffic that stopped over here is the exiting traffic because of the accident. That's backed up there. Ass white. Oh, you didn't hear me say that. I'm sorry. It's a 2-lane exit, but because of the accident, it's all backed up. Whoa. That was about a sandwich job. One of the trucks that was duking it out behind me, gonna pass me on the left here. Foul. He thinks he's so important, he's got to, wait till the last second to get down into the lane to exit. Let me think here. I can't remember. It's all supposed to be 55, but everybody runs 65. The truck behind me is probably thinking, why are you going so slow? Here comes a speed demon on the right. Yeah, I know. We'll see how he feels when he gets stopped by a cop and gets a ticket. But it'll never happen because I never see any cops on this road. Oh, I guess I did. Back yonder at the accident. Okay, let me rephrase that. You will not see a cop stopping anybody for speeding because they don't stop anybody for speeding. Well, a special ticket, he's in the left lane and he really shouldn't be in the left lane. Got another speed demon on the right. Oh, he moved to the center lane. I think that right lane. They changed all this. This used to be 2 lanes through here, and they redid it and widened it. Another speed demon. The reason I'm saying speed demon, I'm doing 64, the speed limit's 55, and they're flying by like I'm standing still. I gotta be doing 70 or 75. Oh, big giant oil refinery over here. I think this lane exits up there. I'd get over, but like I said, I think the lane exits. One of them exits. Oh, outside one exits, looks like. But that's a good on ramp still. That's a good on ramp still, I think. Well, I am not going home. I'm back out on the road again. Oh, big old train cars. There. Anybody need their train car fixed? Oh, I guess that's it. There's some auto racks up here. I knew that lane exited. Yep, there's some auto racks right there. Looks like they got the auto loaders right there too. Must be where they unload cars. Yep. Anyway. So I knew that lane exited, and it's, flooded over here too. 61 there. Like I said, I'm going to go down here to run 55 south. Yeah, nothing too exciting, I guess. know where you're going. I hate the snowbirds too. Just crossed over a whole bunch of railroad tracks back there. I would have moved the camera, but I was taking a drink at the moment. Sorry. Hey, I need to get a camera set up like Ron does it, or Toyman has in his train rooms. 4 or 5 cameras all the way around the truck, and maybe I could get 1 or 2 on remote control, and I can, you know, turn them. Ow. Be bypass or be going over railroad tracks, and I can turn them and show the railroad tracks. That'd probably be a little hard with me driving and trying to remote control the camera. Oh, look, they're going to go to Elvis Presley Boulevard, Graceland. So this be 55 South. Anybody want to go to Graceland? Exit right there. I'm not. I'm going to go this way. Left. Man. Tanks, no buildings. Safari Park. Hour away. Alamo, Tennessee. I think I've seen that. Not the park itself, but oh man. I've never been to Graceland. And I just got to thinking, I probably should have went down through town. Sorry about that. Must have changed cell towers. Anyway, what I was saying, I should have went down 78. I could have showed you all the BNSF intermodal terminal for Memphis. It's about 3 miles long, and I think about 2 miles long. And they got 8 tall tower cranes to unload the containers from the train cars or the containers. North. What was it? I lost a couple people. Who was that? North Texas Railroad. Sorry. Trucks are supposed to be in the right 2 lanes. He's in the 3rd lane. He's in the wrong. You think he'd get pulled over and get a ticket? No. The other thing, he's a mail truck. I know he's got the 170-04. He's got numbers, and the numbers on the back of the trailer. That's a mail trailer. That's hauling mail, U.S. mail. Yeah, he don't care. I know that. Either that or he can't read. Hey, Toyman, did you see who was all here in the chat? Is she still here? Our favorite unwritable rant still here? Oh no, Sparky's here too. Hi, bro. Oh, hey, watch what happens. I ain't getting over. Well, I couldn't actually. There was a car beside me. And they're still there. They're still there. Oh no, I got to hit the brakes. Ah! She went quiet. Oh, great. Probably put her down. There's nothing exciting except for the crash back there. The high water, I guess. Ah, she's gone. Who scared her out? Let's see. So shortly we'll be in Memphis. That was Memphis, Mississippi. Excuse me. All right, later, UFO. Thanks for showing up. What was that, Toy Man? What you? Okay, we're in Mississippi now. Yeah, Tennessee's not long when you're on 55. I think about 15 miles, 16 miles. I think it is. Oh, yeah. That one is kind of hard to say. And if your phone doesn't understand your voice very well. Let's see, don't need 302. Wow. That's not good. Don't test your luck. That's luck. This is any better. Drive sober. Today, 3. I started in Oklahoma. I went through Arkansas, I went through Tennessee, 4, that's right, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, and now Mississippi. So 4 states so far today. And I've only driven about 5.5 hours. And this lane ends too. Wow. I can get over another one. And the speed limit's 70. That's what's wrong with me. It's 70 now. And you two need to get over. And crunch. Yeah, you need to let the van over. Nobody wants to do the speed limit. Alright, what's it focusing on? That was a little blurry, wasn't it, people? I need to get back in the right lane, that's for sure. I need to exit up here. Come on, people. What is going on around here? I've never seen this much traffic on this road. Literally, I've never seen this much traffic on this road. Yeah, I didn't see you saying something about light traffic. You came in late, Sparky. You missed the wreck between 2 cars and a truck, and all the rubbernecking that was going on and on my side, causing a traffic jam, and all the traffic that was backed up because of the accident. Well, you didn't say nothing. And if you did have missed it, I'm sorry. The sign is down. 1, Why do you have to slow down on the interstate? There is enough of an off-ramp that you can slow down on the off-ramp. Another mini rant. Yes. Asinine people. But look at all the traffic coming on. Hey, Toy Man, you be nice. I'll boot your ass. Come on, people. It's not that hard to let somebody in. We'll all slow down to 55 mile an hour because nobody knows how to drive. Ron B show up? Oh, Toy Man. No, call it. Everybody call everybody by their channel name, damn it. You don't get confused. You two play nice, damn it. Watch a Toy Man. Hey, Corey. Hey, Toy Man. See? DOT scales. I'm not slowing down. Pre-pass gave me a green and drive-wise gave me a green. Sparky. Yeah, you'll notice those three little letters. Just don't capitalize them. No! Really? Come on, people. And guess what? Back down to 65 because nobody knows how to do the speed limit. Wow, down to 60. Down to 55. Jesus, people. And what are you doing? You're going to cut in front of me, aren't you? God damn it! I hate people who do that. And he should know better. You want me to call those three little letters out there, Toy Man? I'm sure Dave can capitalize them and post them there. need to go faster. I need to get off and go around the bypass. No blinkers on that freaking wrecker. I ought to call his company and tell him he's not using his blinkers, and it cut me off. Yeah, the other thing he's got his hazards going, or his what am I trying to think here? It's like his ambers, like he's gonna go to a wreck or something. I bet he's using them just so he can advance in traffic and speed. Which Dave? We have two Daves. Well, actually, we have Toy Man. He's not Dave. We have Sparky. Sorry, Toy Man. And David Muse. David Muse is here. At least he was. And Sparky's real name is David. Or Dave. Alright, later, truck. Trasco. He's out of blinker fluid? Yeah. Alright. I am so glad that they put this bypass in finally. Memphis could be so... The route that they had us going down was US 78, and there is major industrial parking along 78 for the full length of 78 until it gets outside the city. There was two other routes you could go down, which was the 302, which we passed back there. But then again, you got grocery stores and gas stations and residential area, traffic lights every half mile. The US 78 route is even worse. It's probably got traffic lights almost every block, but the blocks are almost a half a block or half a mile long. So I guess every half mile. Except when it gets up to the intermodal yard. Then you have one at the beginning of the intermodal yard, one in the middle, and then that's it. Then it finally goes to, well, it goes up and around and over, and then it goes into a couple more traffic lights. I'm going to get this pickup off that's going faster than 70 because the white pickup don't know what 70 is. Oh, that looked like, yeah, I'm not going to say it. Sparky, that looked like Diana. Now, Paul Dale, who wants two first names, or a first name as a last name? I'm sorry. I know I had a friend that was two friends that were named Dale, but their last names were different. Yeah, Dale West and Dale Nelson. I do like those, first name, last name things. Paul Dale. About that, I went, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, green light. Oh, fixing the cell tire. Vinny must be taking a nap. You'll have to watch this later. There's a crane fixing a cell tire and hay bale truck. All right, a big crane. We all there still? I must have changed cell tires again. Lost signal. Yeah, I lost signal. Darn it. Alright, there's one. Leisure, two. Come on, Sparky. Toy Man. Oh, nice. Hey, Leisure Line, where you live? What state? Hey, there we go. 9 people, 9 likes. Although I did see 10 and only 9 likes. Ah, Portland. Okay. And oh, Paul, you're up in Canada, aren't you? Wow, 47 minutes, Ontario. Okay. Maybe that's somebody else I need to go see when I get my passport. Harrison, Benny, east of Toronto. Oh, okay, that would work. Hey, I was just asking for a roll or a shout. What was I asking for? Roll call. So I blanked out again. Yeah, thank you, Leisure. And I know where you live. I was asking where some of the other guys live. I was trying to think. Somebody, William Sullivan. Anyone remember where he lives? I think he lives in Fort Mill. I'm going to be about an hour and a half away from Fort Mill. Yes, I know that, Toy Man. No, you're not. Ontario, the Providence, maybe. You don't live in Ontario. Well. All right, who else? Wow, 12 likes. All right, is that Adelaide? Yeah. SA? Oh, yeah. School? Is that Schoolville? Is that how you pronounce that? Or Schoolville? South Australia. Well, that's what I thought that was. South Central, is it? Or is it just South Australia? That's the other route you could take. No, actually, that goes south. West coast of Canada, Vancouver. Oh, okay. Hey, there's a London, Ohio, too, Toy Man. That rollback is still up there in the left lane. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, I know that. I've been on that London Bridge in Lake Havasu. There is another Toy Man on YouTube, but he actually has his name split out. It's Toy Man Television. He lives in Utah, in Ogden, I think. This route the bypass route, which I don't even know if they're even calling it a bypass route, but it takes you way south. Well, it takes you south and then takes you back east towards where I need to go. But there's no traffic lights. 78, I bet had, I don't know, I'd say 20 traffic lights within a 4-mile stretch or 5-mile stretch. Coffee, you call all the girls beautiful. Excuse me, women. I'm sorry, Jennifer. All the women beautiful. Well, I mean they are, but I stuck my foot in my mouth again, didn't I? Oh, okay. And I'm not? No, not really. Not when they're full of mud right now. Well, I mean dried mud. Alright, my exit's coming up. Then I'll be on the I-22. Oh, this is actually I-269. The bypass route they put in. I-269, it goes around Memphis. They actually, man, they I don't know, they some money because they separate lane and ramp and everything for south and north. Uh-oh. A cop or just a car? A Walmart truck. Man, how do you get in trouble with the Walmart truck? They only do about 65. Might be talking to the business too. Nowhere in Australia there's a London. Wow. Stay on. I'll have something else to go do. All right, later, Gaffa. Very well. kind of boring after this. There's not much for until we get to Birmingham. That's probably about 2 hours or so. Looks like all the water is trees down here. Might see a field every once in a while. Another one of those triple axle Juniors. See, I don't like. Well, this is Mississippi. They line their interstates with trees on either side, so you can't see anything. All right, later, Pauldale. Yep, sure do. Sure will, Goffa. What was the other one up there? Oh, nice sunny day for a drive. Yeah, it was Bob telling. Pissed me off last night. Toyman pulled in at a truck stop, was looking for a parking spot. There was 3 parking spots. I thought were empty. Pulled up to him, bobtail sitting all the way in the back. Second one, straight truck sitting all the way in the back. The third one, oh, pickup was sitting in it. Pissed me off. I actually went over my 11 hours last night for driving because, hey, the truck stop didn't have no parking. And I didn't feel like making a parking spot. I should never have gotten off the dang interstate in the first place and just ran on down to the turnpike travel plaza like I was going to. But since I got off, yeah, that was the other thing. I had to drive 5 or 7 miles to get to the truck stop, and then drive 7 miles back to the interstate to go on my way. So by the time I got over the travel plaza, I was 19 minutes over my 11 hours. I'm surprised Boss Man hasn't called me and bitched me out, but hey, when there's no parking, 2 truck stops in town, and one, well, actually both of them are filled up by 7 o'clock in the evening. And then, of course, the only interstate there is the turnpike, and they close down the rest area, so you got to go 20. Yeah, actually, I went 25 miles, I think, before I got to the travel plaza. The side road I could have taken and maybe found a gas station, but that was iffy. Oh, look, is that the one that passed us on the interstate? That he was, you know, in the 3rd lane and thought he was Mr. Big and had to be number 1, and now he's only doing 70 right now. Hey, Vinny made it. Oh, is that Yo Bro? Okay. Oh, I think Goffa left there, Vinny. He'll be on for your live stream though. That's funny. He had to go 70 mile an hour and 55 mile an hour speed zone, and then he's doing this. Come on, hurry up. If I have to cut my cruise off, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be goddamn pissed right now because I had to cut my cruise off because of stupid car. I'm not gonna do that again. I always get shafted when I do that. Try to be nice and then you get shafted. Hey Nancy. you missed it. Went across the Mississippi. Hey, Mighty Mo Excavating. Shaft. I got shafted. Hey, sorry about that. It all stayed. I look up and the phone's locked up. 3 people. Hello. Who's all out there? Roll call for the 3 people that are watching again. Oh, 5 people. Wow, that jumped. All right. Hey, Leisure. Who all else? Toyman, Nancy, that'd be 3. Okay. Jennifer here too? I have to remember that. I'm a gentleman. I'm up, yeah. Sorry, I looked up and the phone was locked up. Still buffering. Must have weak signal. I think the signal's getting stronger, but it was locked up good back there. I had to jump. I could use the X button with it. To use the home button, go back to the main page and jump back into YouTube, and then it asked me if I wanted to resume. I said, well, it asked me if I wanted to go live. I said yes. It asked me if I wanted to resume. I said, yep. Well, it's got 7 now. Yeah, before I only showed 3, and then it jumped to 5, and now it's 7. Wow. See, that's, come on. Now I'm gonna get pissed again. I know he's going faster than me, but come on. Stupid people in their cars. I'm in Mississippi, Nancy. I've done 4 states today already. Oh, shit. Really? This is an asswipe. Or a bitch. Sped up here. I mean, I was getting ready to blink, and all of a sudden, boom, there's this car doing 80 miles an hour to get up here. I hate people who do that. I tell you, you throw the blinker on it, you have cars doing 80 and 90 miles an hour to get by you, so you don't have to wait. All right, another mini ranch. Whoa, that's a nice one. Well, it is. It's about 5 over right now. Yep, missiles. I got another one behind me already. I swear. I mean, okay, number one, why do we even have speed limits? Everybody's going to do whatever they want to do, right? Why even have a speed limit posted? I swear. I mean, he's got to be doing 80. I'm doing 73. He's probably doing, I'd say 78 or something, probably. Got to remember that 9. You can only do 9 over and not have it count against your point system on your license. Yeah, I bet most people don't even realize they have a point system on their license. And let's see. Yeah, they're probably doing 79. 2, but it used to be US 78. Normandic? Right. Hey, wait a minute, not so big of messages here. Yes, that is green and blue. It's green and blue out there, Anthony. Mississippi. Fried pigskins? I love fried pigskins. Yes, I love fried pigskins. I'd eat some, but I'm kind of on a liquid diet type diet. Anthony, not to open up the wound and stick my finger in and turn it and stuff, but it's 57 degrees. Hardly any clouds in the sky. I got shorts and a t-shirt on too. On my way to Lexington, South Carolina. Yeah, I've had barbecued pig skins. Those are pretty good. Really? Keto friendly? Hey, Vinny. Hey, bro, you here, bro? Take a picture of this. Check this out. Railroad bridge. What? Careful there, Mighty Mo. What were we saying? What? Yeah, Anthony, you need to go truck drive. Hey, you believe it or not, I actually went to school to be an architect. Draw house plans. And I thought, why should I be cooped up in a cubicle and no window when, of course, this me becoming a truck driver, an over-road truck driver, actually happened by accident. Or actually, case of circumstances, I should say. Get laid off from being a truck driver that was home every weekend and almost every night. Well, not during the summer because it was an asphalt trucking job. But working, I worked two winters. The third winter I got laid off and I needed money to pay for the house payment, so I became a truck driver. But in the long run, I ended up losing the house and losing a vehicle and moved back home and rented, which was probably a mistake. For 8 years I rented a house. Wasted all that money on rent. And now I'm renting. I'm still renting, but it's just basically pay when you want, and I'm actually a year ahead in pay. I don't have no water bills. I don't have electricity bill because I'm never home. And plus I have a 30-foot basement that I can do what I want with. They're okay with it because we're all friends. Because one of the guys is actually kind of my landlord. We actually trucked together in the previous job that I had, that I was there for 8 years, pulling van trailer. And the other guy, which they're a couple, they're a gay couple, married, he used to drive truck too. What are you saying there, Mighty Mo? Need what? What's that? Wow, there's a lot of people. They must have had some ice over here. There's gobs and gobs of people running into the median and into the ditches and stuff. Oh yeah, dispatcher tells me, be careful of tornadoes. They had tornadoes last night in Kentucky. What? Really? I don't need to know that. I caught a little bit of they were predicting gale 2 force on Wednesday. Mighty Mo, I don't know what you're talking about. Did I miss something? Anyway, Logan, New Mexico has this big ravine that there's a bridge that goes across it. It's like 7 or 8 pier bends, piers holding up the bridge. They're plate girder bridges. I think there's 7 or 8 segments. They had a 70 or 80 mile an hour wind come through on Wednesday, and at the exact same time the wind was blowing at that bridge, there was a container train going across it, blew them all off. If you've seen Facebook, apparently there's pictures on Facebook. And that happened on Wednesday during the day sometime, and I was in Tucumcari that night. And when I went, I didn't know about it, didn't see it. What? No. I'm not. Oh, Benny, I'll be shut down and I'll be shut down in time for live stream. Uh-oh. Sunbeam Bread Factory. John Tanzillo. Alright, so I got a car behind me and I don't care. Who's that? Oh, Washington County News Station, Utah. Joshua! Yep. Mexico 465 was closed. That was Logan, New Mexico? Oh, that's that okay, that's that little road that goes back towards the interstate to the south. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I missed it. If I'd known there was derailment, you can actually see the bridge, but you can't see the ravine, I don't think. I don't think you see the bottom of the ravine from 54. But 54 and the bridge kind of are perpendicular, parallel to each other. Not perpendicular, parallel to each other. Let me get my terminology straight. Oh, hey, I was going to say, wow, nice bridge over there. I don't know. I don't have that song stuck in my head anymore. Yeah, look it over. What's this say? Alright, what was that? Alright, we're going back now. Here we go. So, talk to video stream when I don't forget. Yep. Alright, yep. Wow. Alright, yeah. Later, Washington. And, is that Hastings? Is that Hastings stepping out? Toy Man. Sparky didn't make it back in, did he? Sparky out there lurking on my channel again. What time is it? 3:30. I know that. SWA attachments. Hey, Jeff. I'm assuming it's Jeff. There's Jeff's Trains. Direction there, Jeff. Well, I'm on 22 right now. Or are you east on 40? Yeah, really. If I know, I got some people here that probably aren't your normal. Well, definitely not into trains, but I picked them up from Deer Park Farmsteading live stream one night, or B&O Outdoors live stream. I don't know. Somebody over there I picked them up from, but their channels looked interesting to me, so I picked them up. You all take a look at each other, interact, support each other if you feel like the channel is something you'd want to watch. Wow. I did find another truck driver, but their main thing is family. TriStar Travelers. I think that mainly they do vlogs on their family, but apparently the husband drives truck, and sometimes they'll go get in with him and do vlogs from the road. So make sure you check him out too. I actually haven't gone. I need to do that after Vinny's stream. Man, I need to listen to Morning Neurosis Unrideable Rant from Sunday, which she's not doing it. Some other guy is. Off 24, okay. Well, there you go. TriStar Travelers just popped up. Flying American Airlines Charlotte something. I didn't get to read it long enough. Eric St. Morris. Venture train leaving Naperville station. Alright, Leisure. Later. You're gonna be on Vinny's stream tonight, right? Ooh, that's nice. Red brake pads on his black truck. Everything's blacked out. Hickory Flat. 24 is closed. Was it 24? Oh, that was Clarksville and Nashville. Clarksville and Nashville on 24 is closed. Appointments east of Nashville. Wow. Okay. I'll tell you what, Leisure, why don't you have dinner ready before she gets home, and then you can, since you made it, maybe she'll let you go to Vinny's live stream. could cook it. I just said have it ready for it, didn't I? And if I did say cook, why don't you just grill? Okay. Well, hey, it should be nice in Tennessee, right? And for that fact, just go to Boston Market, pick something up, and bring it home, and it's all ready. Have it nice and fancy sitting on the plate when she walks in the door. You take her coat or her bag or whatever, and take her shoes off, have her sit down. You know, put the plate in front of her. It says, "Hi, bye. I'm gonna go watch Penny's live stream." Oh, and have a hot water of a bucket of hot water so she can soak her feet. Places I've been in Portland, actually not even really Portland. I'm headed to Lexington, South Carolina. I don't know. Depends what the next 4 or 3.5 hours gets me. I'm thinking it should be past Birmingham someplace on 20. To Portland, Oregon. I was going to say I've been through Portland. I've been to Troutdale to the truck stop. I've been to Clackamas to Fred Meyer's DC Center. And I used to pick up Traeger grills in Wilsonville. I can safely say I don't think I've actually delivered. Oh no, Cintas. I had 2 drops, Nancy. I did one this morning at about 10 o'clock in Little Rock. And the second one, which is the rest of the trailer, which is most of the trailer, which is all of the trailer. The first drop only had 13 pieces. The next drop has, let's just say, just imagine a van trailer. I'm almost as tall as a van trailer. Front and back, fully loaded. Lexington, South Carolina. The whole trailer goes to Lexington. Oh, what was that? Well, that was the other company that I drove for at Leisure. I used to haul Kroger Foods out of Wichita, actually out of Goddard, Kansas, up to Fred Meyer's DC there in Clackamas. I did a load of Coleman coolers out of Wichita, Kansas to them as well, but that was the other company that I worked for. Explorer Fever. Hey, nice for you to show up in my live stream. Yeah. But yeah, that was the other company. That was the dry van company dry van that I used to drive for, or drive. Previous job, like I said, I picked up usually, Kroger food, I did mainly the Kroger food. I don't know how many times I did that. And always like a 3 or 4 o'clock delivery time in the morning. So I always made sure I was out there at the truck stops at Troutdale at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so you get a parking spot. And and then I think you go unload and then drive across the street and park on this side street until morning showed up, until I had my 10 hours off, or drive over to Wilsonville to the warehouse and park it, open the doors and park it, and wait till they load it up. Yeah, it is. Like I said, Wilsonville, just right off that exit there. Last exit before, if you're going north, actually, first exit south of the 205, and last exit before you get to the 205. Over onto the west side of the interstate there. Wow, somebody plowed down all those. Wow, and there's his tracks clear up into the other side. Wow, he fell asleep. And let's see, where else? I think I either picked up or dropped off. I think I dropped paper towels off at Cintas one day. That was clear up. Last exit. Was it the last exit? Almost the last exit before you got across the state line. And west about 3 miles or 5 miles or something. Cintas warehouse over there. I was going to say, if this freezes up again and it starts buffering for you guys, I'll probably just go ahead and cancel. I won't come back. Alright, Nomadic. I'll probably just call you Bike. Alright, Bike. Well, I'm saying if it locks up again, if it freezes and it starts buffering for you and it freezes for me, I'll probably just quit. But, or until, I'll just let it play out until Vinny's little reminder comes up, and then I might just run up to it and then quit. And I could maybe quit in another half an hour. I'll just do that. I'll just quit in another half an hour. When it's up to 2 hours, I'll just quit. You guys can all go do what you need to do. Okay, Nancy. Having your wrist looked at or your ribs? Uh-oh. Hear anything rustling, don't worry about it. I'm just eating. And I do it all the time, Nancy. I can drive with one hand, no problem. Nancy, if you weren't here, I stopped off over there in Arkansas, grabbed me a shower, grabbed me some Taco Bell. So I'm eating Taco Bell. Okay. Well, good luck. Hey, it's easy for me. Everything's wrapped up in burritos or croissants or tacos are a little hard to eat. while driving, so I kind of tend to eat them before I start driving. But some of the burritos are kind of messy too, like the extra large stuff, steak burritos. Those get a little messy. I don't try to eat them when I'm driving either. That and the Crunch Wrap Supremes and the quesadillas too. Yeah, I did about a, you know what, I'm not sure what I did today. I had McDonald's last night. I think I had a blowout at McDonald's last night. They added bacon. You can get a Big Mac with bacon on it now. And they got French fries with bacon and cheese. Maybe I could get a few more people to support me. Hey Jeff, let's see, there's a Taco Bell right there. Whoops. Sorry. They shot on there like, damn. To Taco Bell. I don't need to go back. I still have Taco Bell food in the sack, man. See, I got 2 items. Well, I'm eating one right now. Try to save the other one for supper tonight, so I don't have to buy something else. Jeez, people. New Albany, Mississippi. There's a Walmart DC here. I've actually delivered to it. I was with the other company again. Pilot over here with an Arby's. It's always hell getting off of this exit and trying to get into the Arby's or into the truck stop. Oh. Even with the traffic light, it's still a hell. So that was New Albany. Over here, yonder, there's a, I can't think of the town now. There's a, they just built it. Well, it's probably 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably going on 10 years now. There's a, is it Honda? I think there's a Honda manufacturing plant over here. So they got the railroad track crosses the interstate, and it goes over. They got like 12 loading tracks for auto racks for cars. That to switch. And 2 days ago I was stuck on the road in Arizona with snow, and now I'm down here in Mississippi. 60 degrees out here, and all all this green. All right, Nancy. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, you too. Three people or four people that are still here. If you're not subscribed to Nancy, you ought to go subscribe to her. She got a little half of a ping pong table she's using as her layout table. She's got trying to do Durango, Silverton. She's got the mountains in there, rivers, bridges, logging camps. She's got a lot of stuff in there. Christmas, she did a really nice Christmas display. And that thing was decked out. Christmas villages, Christmas trains. He wants to come after me for doing 3 over, he can. Well, he pulled out and he's got his lights on. Uh-oh. Back over onto the shoulder. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I was trying to do 73. I don't know what he's doing. I saw him pull out. He had his lights on. Came down the shoulder a little ways, and then I think he stopped again. I don't see him now. Of course, I just made a big giant turn there. The only thing, maybe he saw me eating, but I don't think I raised it up when I went by. He'd have to have a pair of binoculars out to look at my side mirror. I think that'd be kind of hard. The truck is governed at 80 mile an hour there, Jeff. Truck I drove for these guys, for this company, it wasn't governed. It could go, it was set for 120 mile an hour. I had that thing up at 92 one day. Empty, of course, and part of it was going downhill. Auto plant is coming up. This first bridge here bridge, or road bridge, that goes over to the, Toyota. It's Toyota. I couldn't remember. How come I couldn't remember? I've driven by it so many freaking times. It's Toyota. This next bridge is the railroad track bridge. The main line is over on the north side, and they brought this track in. I think that's a double main line, or double. Yeah, I think there's two train lines on that go over here to this Toyota plant. So there's the Toyota plant. Yeah, it is pretty big. The loading, I think the loading for the cars are just west of it, but they got a whole bunch of tracks in back too. Maybe where they park loaded train cars or something, I don't know. There you go. Cement plant over there. Strip, don't worry about it. Just let you know that you're on the yellow line. Mississippi and Missouri need to rethink that. They need to put it on the outside of the yellow line. Alright. I had the traffic backed up. Oh my God. There's a half a mile of traffic behind me. No excuses, Arco, environments, whatever. Mississippi. I didn't see it. Was the band Mississippi? It probably was. And that's the other yellow rumble strip on the other side. Mississippi. And look, they're all going faster than 73. I bet they were doing 70 when they went by the highway patrol officer. Ooh, Arkansas. Wow. Mississippi. There's an idiot. Mississippi. Look how close they are. It's just stupid. That's why you have accidents. They all drive like that when there's snow on the ground. Another Mississippi. You can't stop in time. That's why you run into everybody. Mississippi. Oh wow, that's new. I forgot they were building that place, and I see 3 idiots coming on that aren't doing the speed limit right now. Come on, speed up. Oh my God, they had to blow the carbon out of the exhaust so they could speed up. Thompson Cat, that's new too. Caterpillar over there. Lily Company. The Lily Company. What's the Lily Company? Another Mississippi. Well, still got traffic. Most of them were right behind me when I was in the left lane. And another Mississippi. Yep, all of them. about it. Yeah, there's about 10 vehicles, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit, about 12 or 14, except for the one of them. Oh, one of them was behind me getting on back there. Starting to freeze up. Yeah, I barely got a signal here. Why do you got your blinker on? You got flashers on or blinker? Oh, yeah, I'm losing signal here. We'll just call it quits. Who was that? Oh, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, we'll just call it quits, okay? I'm in a kind of a dead zone right here. Thanks for coming in, watching. Go back and watch the replay. I don't think you came in for the whole show. Hey, I'd go back and just watch Mississippi River and the rubbernecking and the accident back there. Anyway, all right, slow down. All right, later. I'll just cut it quick. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. And whoever else watches this later. Bye. Yeah, sure will.